All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving deep, and I mean deep, into the Japanese Alps. We're on a mission to uncover the culinary soul of Matsumoto. This is a historic castle town where, trust me, the food tells a story that's just as epic as its past. You know, Matsumoto isn't just a place you go to, it's a place you actually taste. It's tucked away in these incredible mountains, and its whole food scene is, well, shaped by that very environment. Think about it. That pure mountain water, it leads to some of the most amazing sake and soba you'll ever have. And the hearty local dishes, they were literally born from this climate. We're talking about a flavor story that's been cooking for centuries. So what does a castle town taste like? That's the big question, right? To figure it out, we're going to map out the perfect culinary day. I mean, the whole shebang. We'll hit the city's most iconic spots, from a legendary lunch to an absolutely perfect evening feast. By the end, we're really gonna get what makes this place tick. Okay, so to really get a handle on Matsumoto's food, you gotta know its foundations. It's like a building. The whole culinary scene here is built on what the locals call the three pillars. These are the three essential, can't-miss dishes that basically define the flavor of this entire region. And here they are, Matsumoto's big three. You've got the incredible soba noodle, the soul of the region. Then there's the hearty fried chicken known as sanzokuyaki, which we'll get into. And finally, the refined local delicacy, basashi. Each one of these tells a piece of the city's story. And, oh yeah, we're gonna try them all. First up, lunch. And let me be clear, in Matsumoto, lunch means one thing: soba. Now, this is not just any old noodle dish. This is the absolute heart and soul of the local cuisine, and you really, really have to experience it the right way. So you're probably wondering, why is the soba here so special? What's the secret sauce? Well, it's all about the environment. The cold climate and that volcanic soil, it's the perfect combo for growing buckwheat. But the real game changer is that pure mountain water. It gives the noodles this unbelievably clean and delicious flavor. It's just different. And look, if we're going to talk about soba in Matsumoto, there's one name that's just legendary. A place that stands head and shoulders above the rest: Kobayashi Soba. It's a true city institution, and they've been perfecting the art of soba making since way back in 1889. That's some serious heritage. The whole experience here is just what makes it so famous. You get these incredible handmade noodles, and get this, you get to grate your own fresh wasabi right there at the table. So cool. They've also got great vegan and vegetarian options, which is awesome. But here's a pro tip, and listen up. This place is popular for a reason. Get there well before noon. Seriously. You'll thank me later. All right, after that amazing lunch, it's time to slow things down a bit. Let's shift gears into the afternoon. We're going to take a nice, relaxing walk down one of Matsumoto's most gorgeous and historic streets. And you know what that means? It's time for a coffee break. So here we are, Nakamachi Street. You can't miss it, with these stunning black and white buildings. They're historic storehouses that have been so beautifully preserved and turned into all these cool cafes, little craft shops, and art galleries. It's honestly the perfect spot to just wander around and soak up the vibe. And what's great is you've got options here, depending on what kind of mood you're in. You can go for that old school cool vibe at a traditional coffee house like Coffee Maramo. It's filled with beautiful folk craft furniture and serves classic drip coffee. Or if you're looking for something more modern and serene, you can chill out at the cafe inside Karasik-kan. You're literally sipping your coffee in a restored warehouse with a peaceful view of a Japanese garden. You can't go wrong either way. Okay, the sun's going down, day is turning into night, and you know what that means. It's dinner time. And for that, we're heading to an izakaya. Think of it as a Japanese-style gastropub. It's the true social and culinary heart of the city. Honestly, this is where the real magic happens. Hey, remember those three pillars we talked about? Well, we've already checked off the world-class soba for lunch. Now it's time to complete the set. Our evening adventure is going to introduce us to the last two essential Matsumoto dishes. First on the list is this: sanzokuyaki. I mean, even the name just sounds epic, doesn't it? This stuff is a local legend, and it's an absolute must-try when you're in town. Okay, so the name literally translates to Mountain Bandit Fry. How cool is that? And it perfectly captures the whole vibe of the dish. This is not some delicate little thing. No, it's a big, hearty, super satisfying meal that feels like it was made for the rugged mountains all around the city. So what exactly is it? Just picture this. A whole chicken thigh or breast marinated in this rich, garlicky soy sauce. Then it's coated in potato starch and deep fried to absolute, crispy, juicy perfection. The result is this incredibly crunchy, unbelievably moist, and just deeply flavorful piece of chicken. It is mountain comfort food at its absolute finest. All right, now for our third and final pillar, basashi, which is raw horse meat sashimi. Now, it's really important to approach this one with a bit of respect, because this is not some tourist gimmick. It's a true culinary heritage of this region, with really deep historical roots. It's considered a delicacy, and it's prized for being super lean, high in protein, and having a really subtle, elegant flavor. And the great thing is, you can kind of choose your own adventure when it comes to trying it. If you're feeling adventurous and want that lively, local vibe, you can try different cuts in a casual izakaya. Or if you're looking for something more refined, you can enjoy it as part of an elegant multi-course meal at a really high-end restaurant like Hikaria Higashi. Okay, I know what you might be thinking. That is a lot to pack in. What if you're short on time? You want to experience the whole trifecta, the soba, the fried chicken, and the basashi, but is there a way to do it all in one go, efficiently? Yes, there is. And the answer, my friends, brings us right back to where we are, the izakaya. But specifically, a special kind of place called a soba izakaya. It is the absolute perfect solution for getting that complete taste of the region in one single fantastic meal. This is seriously the ultimate travel hack. A great soba-focused izakaya, like a place called Kura no Muku, is basically your one-stop shop. You can get authentic handmade soba, you can get that crispy mountain bandit chicken, and a selection of basashi, all while sipping on some fantastic local sake. It's literally the entire taste of Matsumoto rolled into one perfect meal. It's brilliant. So, let's put this all together, shall we? We've gone on a whole journey through the flavors of this amazing castle town, from that legendary lunch all the way to a perfect evening. Let's just quickly recap our perfect day itinerary. Here it is, your cheat sheet for the ultimate food day in Matsumoto. Step 1. Lunch. World-class soba at Kobayashi Soba. You can't miss it. Step 2. Afternoon. Go soak up the culture and grab a coffee on historic Nakamachi Street. And Step 3. Dinner. Hit up an awesome izakaya like Kura no Muko, where you can knock out all three pillars in one delicious, unforgettable meal. You know, when it comes down to it, discovering a city's food is really about discovering its soul. From those perfect handmade noodles to the mountain bandits feast, every dish in Matsumoto tells you a story about its history, its people, and the incredible nature that surrounds it. So the only question left to ask is, what chapter will you write in Matsumoto?